So this is Primrose Hill, one of my favourite places to be. My name is David Hill. I'm a freelance film editor. I'm working mostly in Soho. I live in Kentish Town. So many cyclists I see, they're done up in the full lycra gear, like they're doing the Tour de France. And it must be, even when they're going to work, it must get so hot and sweaty by the time they get there. I've been living in North London for all my life. I don't drive, I don't have a license. I've never felt the inclination to learn to drive. I've always taken the bus, the tube, or bikes. As I get to this age, of course, I'm sure like everyone says of my age, it's a joy to rediscover cycling, and particularly now, power-assisted cycling. Here it is, it's lovely. It's a privilege to live so close to the parks. They're a jewel of London, really. I don't know what we'd do without them. Estarli bikes have a foot in the retro, but also very modern looking as well. I like the design, the headlight of the head of the crossbar, and the low form factor of it. And it still looks like a regular bicycle. People are surprised to learn sometimes that it's power assisted. You wouldn't know. Straight down here, south to Great Portland Street, into Soho. It's quite a short commute to work, but it's lately been a very welcome one on this Estarli bike. Journeys are only about 25 minutes. It really takes the frustration of waiting at bus stops away or being on a crowded tube, which is punishingly boring and frustrating. This is Derby Street on the left here. I've had the Estarli bike for, I think, a year now. I went for the puncture-resistant tyres because I've had really bad experience in the past because there's so much glass on the roads of London. Having a puncture more or less every week, it felt like. So that was a wise choice, I think. So I haven't had a puncture so far, touch wood, and it's been problem-free. It's a bit of exercise, not so much that I build up a sweat getting into work, so it means I don't have to wash and change or have a shower by the time I get in. And yes, it's not completely free of exercise value. So yes, it's a good balance really between those two. Most of all, I like the fact that it's folding. It's so liberating where I'd fold it up outside work, take it in the lift or under the desk.